Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I got ready today, as you guys can see. I showered in the morning, I got dressed up. I'm wearing this white t-shirt that I'm obsessed with actually. I got this from 12 Stories in Dubai Mall, and it's a new store that I discovered. And if you live in Dubai and you go to Dubai Mall, I think you should check them out because the quality of this t-shirt is unmatched. Honestly, it's even better than Skims, and I have really high standards for Skims. What I love about this is it doesn't even wrinkle. Like basically when you wash it, when you get it out of the dryer, it's just like looks perfect. For some reason, ironing my clothes is just one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate doing it. So I've been loving this t-shirt, and I'm wearing my Levi's jeans that I just wear every day when I just feel lazy to wear anything else. And I'm pairing it with this Celine belt. I'm obsessed with this belt. It's actually one of my best purchases for 2023. I think I bought this in 2023. I'm not really sure. I need to double check. So that is what I'm wearing, and I have my makeup on. Something that I've been loving doing recently is just getting ready in the morning. I work from home, basically content creation. Obviously, I do it from home, and I also have a full-time job. Contrary to popular opinion, I do have a full-time job parallel to what I'm doing on social media, and I also work from home for that job as well. So basically, what I felt like, I don't know how to explain this. Basically, because I work from home all the time, I felt like I was stuck in a vicious rut where I would just not be as productive as possible because I'm just like wearing my loungewear, my hair's not done, I don't have my makeup on, etc. So whenever I feel like I need to film or whenever I feel like I need to like go somewhere or whatever, it just takes a huge toll on me, and I just end up not doing it because I'm too lazy to get ready for it. So what I've been doing recently is just getting ready every single morning, looking good every single day, even if I'm just sitting at home, because I figured like it really helps with productivity. So that is what I have been doing, which is why you guys see that I'm very put together. Contrary to my other vlogs, my last 3 vlogs were in Bali, and I looked crazy for most of them. I realized that while I was editing, that I actually looked crazy for most of them. But then again, it's Bali, it's humid, it's hot, and I was on vacation. Okay, so now we're back to real life. We're back to Dubai. I'm very happy to be back in Dubai. Honestly, Bali was amazing, but I feel very happy to be in my home. What's even making me more excited about being back in Dubai is home improvements. If you guys saw in my last Dubai vlog, we bought a new couch, which arrived, and I'm very excited about it. It looks amazing. I don't want to show you guys yet because it doesn't feel right yet, because there's a lot of things that I want to do in the house that will make the couch kind of like look better. Basically our house was very gray, very black, very like black and white, very monochrome for the past 2 years, which I love. But what I realized recently is I want to introduce lighter tones into the house just to make it a bit more like lively and open and inviting. Like the color of the new couch is basically like white or off-white or cream. I don't know how to put it, but it's a really beautiful color. So basically what I need to do now is just change up the art, change up the pillows, change up the rug, change up the accessories, just so basically I can tie in the couch to the rest of the home. So that is what we're doing. Other than home improvements, I have an exciting unboxing that I want to film for you guys today. And it's something that I bought a while ago, actually a long time back, but I never actually unboxed it because right after I bought it, I was preparing for Bali, and then we went to Bali, then we came back, then we had a bunch of things. Vlogmas happened. Vlogmas has been taking a big toll on me, actually. I think I told you guys in yesterday's vlog, but I basically just feel overwhelmed constantly 24/7 because there's a lot that I have to do. I have to edit and film at the same time, and I haven't really done that before. It's my first Vlogmas, and it's the first time that I experienced something like this. I've been enjoying it so much just because I realize how much I love doing YouTube and how much I love speaking to you guys, specifically on like a camera, and I love editing, etc. But it's just like a lot of work. So I'm trying to push through it, which is why I would appreciate your subscriptions and your likes and your comments. So someone's texting me. Irrelevant. What did I want to say? Yeah, so I was telling you guys about an unboxing that I'm very excited about. I got a very, 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 very special rare piece from Chanel recently, and I'm just obsessed with it, again, because it's a very rare piece. And I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how I got it and what happened, etc. But first, let me just sit down. Let me sit down. This is the unboxing bag in question. I'm so excited about this unboxing because I feel very lucky, first of all, that I actually have this piece because it's a very, very rare piece from Chanel. And I just, I honestly don't know how I actually got to have this. I'm gonna tell you guys the story after I unbox it with you guys. But first, I want to show you guys what it is exactly. Honestly, I haven't opened it since I got it. Basically, I didn't even check that they actually gave me the right thing. I just bought it. She put it in the bag. She put it in the box, and I just left. And I put it in my closet, and I never actually unboxed it since then. So this is the first time that I'm seeing this with you guys, which is part of the reason why I'm so excited. So this is obviously, like you can tell by now, it's a shoe, and it's a very, 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 very special shoe. And I've been actually wanting this shoe for such a long time. So this is how the box looks on the inside. You have basically these Chanel cards that you get, and you have the dust bags for each pair. And then, ta-da-da! Oh my gosh, I swear, guys, okay, I don't want to sound a bit like too much, but honestly, my heart skipped a beat when I saw them because they're so beautiful. They're so, so beautiful. These are the Chanel That sandals. I'm gonna remove this so you guys can see clearly how they look and what they are. Oh my god. She is just such a beauty. Is this focused? Yep, there we go. It's so beautiful. So, 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 so beautiful. First, is it me or do you guys also love to smell the leather? I love to smell the leather. It's weird because that's the shoe, but I'm so excited. Okay, so first of all, we know how beautiful these are. I think these are just a closet staple because obviously of the color. The hardware is gold, which is so special and very rare. And I just think these are like the perfect summer shoe, spring shoe. I live in Dubai, which you guys already know, so it's practically summer all year round, so I can wear these all year round. And basically, they're just so, 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 so beautiful. I just cannot shut up about them, honestly. I could talk until tomorrow, but I won't bore you guys with the reasons why I love this shoe. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna tell you how and why and like what brought me to get it. So first of all, this is a size 36. I'm a size 37. I had to size down a full size just so these could fit perfectly on me. I highly suggest you guys try these in stores if you're looking to buy these sandals from Chanel, because the sizes are weird, honestly, because usually when I have to size down, I have to size down half a size, not a full size. But specifically with this shoe, I had to size down a full size. And I wouldn't have known that unless I had tried them, walked around in them, and like just spent time with them. Basically, this is the story of how I got this shoe. I initially visited the Chanel store to have a look at the cruise collection, which was launching, honestly, I forget the date, but it was launching at some point. And I was so excited because I have been wanting a pair of slingbacks for the longest time. And I didn't want like a normal pair of slingbacks. Like I didn't want like the beige ones or the black ones. I wanted something really special. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to check out the cruise collection. So I wanted to check out the cruise collection, and they had a stunning pair of slingbacks with like shiny things on it. I don't know how to explain it. It was like just a shiny pair. I'm gonna put a picture here so you guys see what I mean. So I went into the store and I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, stunning, I'm gonna get them. So I got them and I left the store, and I didn't basically speak to anyone about getting them. I went home, I tried them on, I showed everyone, and everyone was like, you know what, not your best purchase, you know? I don't know why. I still to this day love them, love them, because I think they're so special, and I think they have the power to elevate any outfit. But when everyone told me, like, you know what, not the best purchase because you might not be wearing them as much as you think you will, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, these people are right. So I was like, you know what, I want something a bit more versatile, something that I'm gonna use when I travel, when I'm at home, something that I'm just gonna have to like put on and not think about. And honestly, that's what I'm trying to build my closet around, like that ideology of not having something that's too special to the point where you're not gonna wear it too much, and having something special. Like I want that harmony, you know what I mean? Which is why I thought these are the perfect choice. So going back to my story, everyone was like, you know what, you're not gonna wear them as much, why don't you get something else? So I went back to the store and I was like, I spoke to my sales associate and she was like, you're crazy, these are stunning. And I was like, you know what, I agree, I am crazy, I love them, but I think someone else will make more use of them. I need something a bit more versatile because of, you know, because of my style. My style is not like, my style is very like elevated classics, you know what I mean? So that's what I wanted. And then she was like, you know what, we have a very special piece as well. It's part of the cruise collection and it's stunning, but I just don't have your size. So I was like, show me. So she pulled out these sandals, and she had them in a size 36 and a half. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh. So I tried the size 36 and a half, and it was a bit big. It wasn't too big, but it was a bit big. So she was like, you know what, I'm gonna check in other branches if they have your size, which is 36. So I was like, please, 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 please. So she basically like went into the back room for like 10 minutes, and then I was just stressing. I was literally like Ralph was with me, and I was just like, please, 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 please pray for me, pray that she actually has them in Mall of the Emirates, which is like the other bigger mall in Dubai. And then she came back and she was like, you know what, we have one pair of 36 in Mall of the Emirates, and if you can go in the next 2 hours, I think you can grab them. So I was like, okay, great. I left the store, and I was just thinking with Ralph, like, is it worth it? Because these are much more expensive than the slingbacks. So I was like, is it worth it, like, for me to pay the extra money to get the that sandals? The slingbacks are with like heels. I'm a short girl. I like wearing heels, etc. So I texted Chanel's, like, basically in Dubai, Chanel has like a support line on WhatsApp, and I texted them and I was like, you know what? Can you please let me know if you have more than one pair in your store? I just want more time to think about it. So they were like, hey, the item that you're, like, basically I sent them the item code that I got from the Dubai Mall branch. They're like, hey, this item is very, very, very special, and it's a very rare item. So we cannot guarantee the stock because they change instantly. And we can't give you any more information about this specific item, again, because it's a very special and rare piece. Like, basically, it's a special Chanel creation. That's the exact word that they used. So I saw this message and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get this now. So basically, I was home and I was showering when I got the message. I was literally like in the shower. I got the message, I read the message, and we were actually getting ready to have dinner, Ralph and I. Like, I was supposed to cook dinner for him. I got out of the shower. I didn't even like dry my hair. I wore the first thing that I saw in front of me. And I was like, Ralph, take care. See you later. I'm gonna go get them. So I literally left the house. It was like 8 p.m. My hair was wet. I was wearing anything. I just like grabbed the Chanel bag that I wanted to exchange. And I went to the store in MOE. And when I went into the store, they were like, oh, sorry, like, it's very, like, the store is very, like, full because of the cruise collection. You're gonna have to wait for an hour. And I needed to basically go to the mall and get them and come back within an hour to make it back in time to cook dinner for us. So I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, please, I just, like, want one pair. I don't want to try them. I just want to exchange the one that I have with this new pair. So she was like, fine, I'll put your name on the list, but you're gonna have to wait inside the store. So I went inside, she put my name, I went inside the store, and then I see a woman holding these, like, in her hand, basically holding the display piece. And I couldn't see what size the display piece was, and in the back of my head, I knew that they only had one piece. So I looked at the woman, I was like, oh my gosh, like, no, this is not gonna happen. These are gonna be for me. They're not yours, they're mine. So basically, I just sat next to her and I kept watching her, and I knew that my name was on the list before her for some reason, because she came into the store and forgot to put her name in. I don't know how. I don't know what door she used for her to not get past the lady that was taking names at the door. So anyways, she basically, I just like sat next to her and I kept looking at them just to like make sure, like, just for me to see like where they're gonna end up at, like with what sales associate, with what lady, if she puts them back and then another person picks them up without me noticing. So I just like sat next to her and I kept watching her, and I knew that my name was on the list before her. So in the back of my mind, I was like, it's fine. If anyone's gonna get them, it's me, because she's holding them and I'm before her. So half an hour passes, and at this point, I'm just like anxious. They like brought me water, they brought me chocolates. They just like, I was like, come on, So at some point, she gives up and leaves, and she puts them back on the shelf. I grab them directly, and then 2 seconds later, the sales associate comes, and she's like, how can I help you? I'm like, please get me a size 36 from these. She goes into the back room, she disappears for like 10 minutes, and she comes back, and she's like, we have them. And she's like, actually, you're a very lucky person, because they're the last piece, and these flew like this off the shelves, and someone returned these, which is why I was able to grab them. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I did the return, basically the exchange. I got these instead, and I went home, and all was well. I'm obsessed with them. I'm actually obsessed. Honestly, the quality of these shoes, I feel like I could throw them in the ocean and nothing could happen to them, and they would still look as beautiful as they look right now. I love that it's black leather. I love that there's a little bit of like a sole, which kind of like makes me a bit more elevated. And I love the Chanel logo. Like, I love basically, not, sorry, I said elevated, but I meant like a bit like long, taller, because I'm quite short. And then I love the gold hardware on these shoes, because everything that I own is like gold hardware. I'm getting into silver jewelry recently, ever since we got engaged, just because my ring is now silver. So I got a silver watch, I got like a silver like hardware tennis bracelet. So I'm into silver jewelry, but at the same time I'm still so obsessed with gold. So I thought if I were a shoe, I think I would be this shoe, you know? And I am obsessed with them. I could wear them with dresses in the summer, with long skirts, with short skirts, with jeans, with shorts, honestly, just like anything. These pairs would be like the perfect choice. So I am very happy. It's actually crazy that it's the first time that I'm seeing these. I don't know. I'm just really excited about them. I'm so happy that I actually got my hands on them. And I think they're a very special and rare piece from Chanel, just because, again, it's black leather and it's gold hardware, and it's like a combination that everyone looks for, but you never find this combination in stores. Like, basically, if you were to go to the store and ask for that sandal, they'll show you that sandals, but it will never be that combination, black and gold hardware. It's gonna be like a weird combination, weird colors, blah, blah, blah. Unless you go into the stores like one day, like on the same day or like a day after their new collection launched. For example, this was the cruise collection, which is why I got them. So if you are looking to invest in a pair of that sandals from Chanel, which I highly advise you do, because I really think these are a timeless shoe, just watch out for their new collection launches. Like, basically just go into the store and ask, when's your new collection launching, or like get on the website, etc. And then just aim for these specific moments, because that's when you find the most special stock, I would say. There was also another like really special sandal, and they were like basically denim, and they had like sparkles all over them, etc. But these were very overpriced, and I was like, you know what, it's not that worth it. And the fact that they were denim made me feel a bit weird about them, because I don't know, I just can't get myself, like, basically if I'm imagining wearing these shoes, I picture myself wearing them with like jeans, which is denim. So I don't know, just a combination of like a denim sandal plus a denim like pair of pants felt a bit weird. But other than that, they were stunning. So that is my little Chanel unboxing that I'm very excited and happy about, as you guys could probably tell by my excitement in this video. We are now in my bedroom, and I actually put the sandals on for, you know, I just wanted to spend some time with them on my feet, because I know that they're supposed to get a little bit looser than they actually are right now. So I'm just gonna like spend the day at home wearing them, and honestly I'm very happy wearing them. So yeah, I am so proud of these. I also wanted to show you guys what's new in my closet. I feel like I want to kind of like do this segment whenever I can, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on how many things I get, whereby I just show you what's new in my closet, what I got, what I'm loving, what I'm not loving, etc. Speaking of which, I'm also I've actually decided of also doing like a little segment on my Instagram stories, whereby I just like go to the mall and show you guys some of my favorite things that I'm like thinking getting, that I'm getting, that I've been loving. I did that like really briefly. Oh my god, I can't speak. Really briefly, right before Bali, like basically like 2 to 3 weeks ago. And basically I just went to the mall, I started shopping, and I started like showing you guys things that I love. And basically I did a poll on my Instagram, and I asked like, are you actually interested to see things that I'm loving, things that I want to get, etc. And everyone answered yes. Not everyone, almost everyone. The people that answered no, like, it baffles me. Like, why are you on my Instagram? Why did you follow me? I'm like, specifically fashion content. So if you don't care about these things, what do you care about on my page? That's one of my biggest questions that I've been asking myself. Anyways, other than that, everyone else that said yes, I just like, they made my heart, and you're probably watching this video, you make my heart heart grow bigger. So I think I'm gonna actually do this on Instagram every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my schedule. I'll go to the mall and then just start showing you guys things that I've been loving, you know? And honestly, like Wednesdays and Thursdays usually are mall days for me, because I like to do my errands at the mall. So that is the plan for Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, follow me on Instagram, because you're gonna see things that I've been loving on there on a weekly basis. Other than that, I'm gonna show you guys what is in my closet right now that's new. Basically, honestly, most things are from Reformation. I got a lot of nice things from Reformation. I actually never ordered from Reformation before last month. I kind of like rediscovered them last month, and I've just been loving everything that Reformation makes. So I'm gonna stop speaking and show you guys. The first thing that I got, it's this, as you guys can see, the tag is still on there. I haven't tried it yet, but I love it. It looks like it's really perfect. It's basically this little shirt, like it's basically like a t-shirt, but I love like the square shape on the neckline, and I love the color, and I love the fact that it's like tightish, so it's kind of like, it's giving, like it's kind of like a skims shirt, but it's not really a skims shirt. It's much better quality. The cotton is amazing, and the shape and the fit on the neckline, as I mentioned, is amazing. Next thing is this really beautiful shirt. Honestly, what got me was the pattern. Like, I've never seen a pattern like this before. Is this focused? Yeah, look at this pattern. It's beautiful. The yellow color is beautiful, and the fact that it's kind of like stripy is also beautiful. And the quality, guys, Reformation is so good. And honestly, I love the fit of this shirt. Like, it's not too loose, but at the same time it's like quite loose. Like, it's fitted, but it's not really fitted, you know what I mean? Like, I could just easily wear it with my jeans and not tuck it in, you know what I mean? That's what I really love about this shirt. Other than that, I also have this maxi, sorry, you guys are looking at this bag, and basically this is like a bag of clothes donations that I have had on my door for like a month, and I just did not get myself to actually go to a donation box and put it in a donation box. I really need to do that. So that was the bag that you guys saw. So this is the third thing that I've been loving from Reformation. It's basically like this maxi skirt, and I love it because of the feel. It's basically like double layered, so you're gonna be sure that no one's like gonna see anything that they're not supposed to see. I love that it's white. I love the fact that it's maxi. I still need to tailor it because it's way too long for me still. And the last thing that is new in my closet is basically this shirt. Basically, it's basically off the shoulder. I don't know why I said basically 3 times in one sentence. I've been loving the word basically recently. It's this off the shoulders top with like this little flower. The only thing is, I don't know if you can see on the thing, but the flower was much wider than it kind of like looks right now, because I put it in the wash, not realizing that it was the first wash, and not realizing that the black would actually fade on the flower. So that's like the only downside, but other than that, it's a beautiful shirt, and the quality, like the feel of the cotton on your skin, honestly, I wish I could make you feel what I'm feeling right now through the screen. So the only bummer is like the flower. I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix it. I have to fix it because I'm obsessed with it. I just don't know what I need to do. Like, either put bleach on it, but at the same time there's like black around it, so I just really don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna try to YouTube and Google this to figure that out. But other than that, like, other than just making sure you're washing this correctly, unlike me, make sure that you get the shirt because it's beautiful. That is what's new in my closet. One last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is like just the fact that one thing that I noticed about myself is that I'm the worst at laundry. I hate laundry with a passion. I don't know why. I just can't get myself to do laundry properly. Ralph always asks me, please do laundry, because Ralph is basically not here on the weekdays. He's just here on the weekends more recently because he has to go to Abu Dhabi for his job, which is quite annoying. I get sad every single Sunday night, and I get super happy every single Friday because that's when I see him. So what was I saying? Yeah, laundry. I'm just the worst at laundry. Every time he's coming home on Thursday or Friday, he's just like, please, can you make sure the laundry's done? Can you make sure the laundry's done? And I just always forget. I feel like it's my unconscious brain telling me, forget about laundry, do something else. I do everything but laundry. I don't know why. Okay, so that was it for my What's New in My Closet segment. Let me know if you guys like this. I'll do this on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis because I'm trying to manage my expenses as well. I've been getting so many new things in my closet to the point where I don't know what I have and what I don't have anymore. It's a very annoying feeling. It sounds very privileged and spoiled, but I don't mean it in that way. I'm actually annoyed with myself because I thought I was better at managing my closet and my purchases, but I am not. So that is something, it's something that I'm very insecure about, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. It's actually something that annoys me about myself, and I really want to change it. And I feel like telling you guys will hold me accountable. So I really want to try to be a bit more mindful with my expenses and what I'm buying and my decisions, which is why I've been switching from having like weird looking pieces and trendy looking pieces to pieces that are really timeless and pieces that are not in trend. So what I kind of want to do more of is like buy things that are not in trend and wear them in a way that's trendy. You know what I mean? Because basically when my mom was here a few months ago, we did a huge closet clean out, and my mom is like this fashionista mom. Like she someone's looking at me through my window filming. She basically is into fashion even more than I am, even more than my sister, and I get my taste from her. And when she was here, she was like you need to do better, honestly. Like, your closet has a lot of things that you've never worn. And what's really sad is we actually threw out things that I haven't, like, the tag was still on the jacket that I threw out, one of the jackets that I threw out. It's that bad. Because I just buy things, I put them, my closet is so crammed, it's so busy. I never see what I have, one. And two, when I buy the thing, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna style it in such a fun way. But then at the end, I never actually style it in a fun way because I always opt for things that are classy. Not classy, like classic things. Like, for example, the sweat t-shirt I've been wearing nonstop just because it's a white t-shirt and I love the fit, I love the quality. So that's kind of like where I want to be. And I kind of like concluded that because of that huge closet clean out that I did with my mom when she was here. So yeah. And this Reformation mini haul, by the way, is exactly where I want to be. Like, you see this shirt that I showed you guys, the yellow shirt. This shirt is very, very classic. Like, it's just a shirt, but the cool twist about it is the color and just like the pattern, you know? So I'm never gonna get sick of it because it's a shirt that will always fit me correctly. And like, the quality is great, and you know what I mean? I feel like I'm rambling. Speaking of fashion, I feel like this vlog, it's not really a vlog, it's just a haul of things that I got and like fashion things. But I want to end it on a good note and tell you guys things that I learned recently. Not learned recently, but like a realization. And I actually uploaded a TikTok video about this specific topic. But I want to tell you guys, I want to tell my YouTube family my new realization. Basically, a tip that I found useful is basically just like around figuring out your own personal style and figuring out how you dress better for you personally. Because I feel like a lot of us just like look at influencers and look at what they're wearing and try to replicate it. And then when you replicate it, either doesn't fit on you because of the body shape or like, you know, like of the vibe. It's like, it doesn't, like, things that fit other people don't fit you all the time, and it's normal because again we have different body shapes, different features, different colors, etc. So a tip that I found out recently and that I found was really helpful is basically open up your closet, open up everything that you have in your closet, and bring out your favorite pieces of this closet. Like, basically it could be that shirt, it could be a pair of jeans, it could be like your favorite pair of t-shirt, your favorite blazer, whatever. Open it up, put them all on like a bed or a rag, just make them all visible to you, and then just look at them. And then basically try to find 3 words that describe your closet in general. Like, basically 3 words that describe both the blazer, both the t-shirt, both the jeans, etc. For me personally, the 3 words that I found was classic, edgy, and comfortable. So basically I know that every single piece that I have in my closet needs to align with these 3 characteristics. It needs to be classy, it needs to be edgy, and it needs to be comfortable. So every time I'm buying something, I ask myself these 3 questions. Is it classy? Is it edgy? Is it comfortable? If it fits, like, basically if you answered yes to all of these questions, then you can buy this thing. And also another question that I ask myself before buying anything, be it online or in stores, how many outfits can I actually create with that thing? For example, the shirt that I just showed you guys from Reformation, I can create endless outfits with it. I can wear it with white jeans, I can wear it with a pair of blue jeans, I can wear it with a pair of black jeans, I can wear it with a pair of black skirts, I can tuck it in, leave it out, wear a shirt under it. Basically, endless outfits. The minimum for me is 3 outfits every time I buy a thing. I need to be able to imagine on the spot 3 outfits that I can wear it in. Because a common like mistake that I used to do in the past was I'd buy something, it would be super edgy, it looked amazing, but then I'm like, I tell myself, you know what, I'll just style it at home, I'll try to figure out things that fit it. And then I go home and I try to style things and I try to put an outfit together using that thing. And I'm never actually able to put an outfit together that I'm obsessed with. So always make sure that you can actually picture your outfit before buying the thing that you want to buy. Anyways, I'm sorry this wasn't really a vlog. This is just me at home showing you guys the new things that I got and just like talking about fashion tips. But honestly, it's like my favorite kind of videos. So let me know if you enjoy those. And that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also ring the notification bell because then you can find out exactly whenever I post a video and watch it directly and stay updated. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Please let me know in the comments what you want to see more of because I really want to do content that you guys enjoy watching. So let me know if you enjoy vlogs, if you enjoy fashion tips, if you enjoy hauls, life tips, conversations about like cosmetics, just literally anything that you're thinking, let me know in the comments. Bye!